Hello, everybody, and welcome to another WWE Universe as we preview WWE Battleground, which goes live July 19th on the WWE Network. So we're only about less than 2 weeks away till this WWE event, and we also know that after this event, it will be the build-up to SummerSlam, where we will have some details about 2K16 being revealed, as well as the cover art for the box, which will hopefully find out who the superstar will be on front, which would be absolutely insane. So let's have a look at which superstars have been listed for the Battleground. Okay, so the matches we've got for WWE Battleground are the following. So we have the Primetime Players, who are the newest tag team champions, to take on the New Day, following the New Day losing their championships. And because Kofi was unable to help the New Day, which was Xavier Wood and Big E, obviously now Kofi will be joining the group at Battleground as they battle for the tag team championships, which obviously it seems to hint at it looks to me that WWE are so heavily behind the Primetime Players, so I'm expecting the Primetime Players to keep their championships into SummerSlam and possibly a new team going on to become tag team champions. Maybe the Usos will make a comeback by SummerSlam time if Jey Uso is ready if Jimmy Uso is ready to return. And then another championship match is a triple threat match where Ryback's going to have double trouble at Battleground. Not only he's got the Big Show to put himself against, but he's also going to be facing the returning Miz, because the Miz has not been in a pay-per-view match since at least WrestleMania when he got eliminated by by Macho Mandel, which he's now called himself. So will The Miz become Intercontinental Champ again? I don't really think it's time for The Miz to get his Intercontinental Championship yet, because, I mean, he's only just come back, and it wouldn't be fair for Ryback to miss out on his Intercontinental Championship run. So I feel Ryback is going to keep his championship into SummerSlam, and maybe somewhere down the line we'll probably have another newcomer become Intercontinental Champion. But I feel Ryback's time as Intercontinental Champion is still here, and it's not ready to go just yet. And then the next match we've got on list is the Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt match, which, of course, Roman Reigns is going to get a one-on-one match. Thanks to Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns was unable to become Mr. Money in the Bank because of Bray Wyatt. So now this is an opportunity for Roman Reigns to take Bray Wyatt out of the equation and hopefully get himself into a WWE World Heavyweight title match that he's been wanting since pretty much Payback, when he was in that Fatal 4-Way match. And funny enough, there's been a lot of rumors already with concerned leaked posters that we could be looking at a Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar rematch at SummerSlam for the WWE World Heavyweight title, which could result in Sheamus cashing in. If this rumors are true, then obviously this is possibly the way it's going to end up following Monday Night Raw, following this pay-per-view event. And then speaking about other championships, we also have John Cena back in the equation against Kevin Owens once again. So now the tally is 1-1. So the question is, who now Kevin Owens wants to become the United States champion? So the interesting thing is will Kevin Owens not only be still the NXT champion, but will he become United States champion following this event? Because, he has become a big, massive deal with the NXT brand, and it'll be interesting if Kevin Owens does go on to become US champion, because just imagine what that would play with the WWE. Would that mean that if Cena loses the US title, this could be leading up to possibly, maybe the final days of Cena's time as a WWE superstar? Because, I mean, he has been thinking about other careers lately, and, the fact that he's beginning to wind down in the whole WWE experience. I mean, he loves the job, but he also wants to have time to do other things. And I personally agree with Cena's opinions on that. And And you never know. This could be the start of that path for Cena to possibly go into another job, another business. But as of right now, it's a question of is WWE willing to give Cena up, give the US title up from Cena and into Kevin Owens? We don't know, but hopefully time will tell on July 19th. And then, of course, the big main event here is obviously the most obvious one. Brock Lesnar is back in the scenery against Seth Rollins. And I think this was kind of obvious this was going to happen because of the fact that Seth Rollins cashed in at WrestleMania. We all saw it. Seth Rollins cashed in. Brock Lesnar was bleeding. He got speared by Roman Reigns, and then Seth Rollins basically used his curb stop on Roman Reigns to take the title, get the title from Lesnar. And even Lesnar wasn't even pinned in order for him to lose. So the deal here is, could it be that Brock Lesnar ends up beating Seth Rollins and gets his championship back? That is the big question in the whole wrestling community. I wouldn't be surprised if Lesnar does indeed get his championship back. But mind you, he is becoming a bit more of a babyface as we look at the way that WWE are basically presenting Lesnar, obviously presenting Lesnar as some kind of a babyface at some point, and it could lead into that sort of babyface pattern that WWE are looking to take Lesnar into WrestleMania 32, which seems to be where they might be going, but it depends if WWE are willing to give the babyface idea a try with Lesnar, or whether they're going to keep him the way he is at the moment, where he could be literally half babyface, half heel, which seems to be the sort of impression we're getting with Lesnar at the moment. But we'll have to wait and see how the WWE World's Heavyweight title match is going to play out between Seth and Lesnar. But it shouldn't be. But obviously, it wouldn't be surprising if Lesnar does indeed beat Seth Rollins to the mix, because I mean, I think it's been on Lesnar's mind ever since the night after WrestleMania that he wanted his championship back. So don't be too surprised if Lesnar does indeed get his championship back 18 days from now. But there you have it. They're basically the matches that have been set for Battleground as of this day forward. But let's not forget, people, the fact that following this event, we are going to be all set and ready for the SummerSlam event, and knowing that SummerSlam is going to be just a few weeks following the event, I'm convinced that SummerSlam 2015 should be interesting to see how they play off the whole Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns rematch if they do go ahead with the plans at SummerSlam, and whether Sheamus does indeed cash in at SummerSlam, just like Randy Orton did in 2013, when Randy Orton did back in 2013 when Daniel Bryan beat Cena for the WWE title, and then all of a sudden Randy Orton cashed in because of the beginning of Triple H's authority that kicked off in 2013. So it'll be interesting. Like I said, it'll also be interesting if Seth Rollins does indeed face the boss, Triple H, at SummerSlam. That a lot of rumors are pointing towards that idea of that happening at SummerSlam, which I wouldn't be surprised if this indeed goes down at SummerSlam, because we haven't had Triple H in a SummerSlam match for a while. Well, since pretty much 2012, we haven't seen Triple H compete in any SummerSlam matches since he took on Lesnar in 2012. So it'll be interesting if we do get Lesnar, if we do get Triple H back in the SummerSlam matches picture for this year, which I feel is necessary. It needs to happen. So that's really it, guys, and hopefully we will have some exciting stuff very, very soon for the WWE Battleground, as well as 2K16. I would love to see who the front cover art is going to be, who the cover superstar will be, or diva. So hopefully WWE will let us know on that, and hopefully Monday Night Raw will give us a good clue of who's going to be on the front cover. Hopefully, and also let's not forget there's also going to be a so-called trailer being revealed for 2K6 16 very, very soon. So don't go anywhere, because it looks like 2K16 are going to be unveiling something massive soon, which I cannot wait to reveal. So so make sure you guys are all buckled up and ready, as the trailers will start kicking out for 2K16 very, very soon. So see you then.